how do you select a time for a certain event, certain good time in your life? So that's what we're going to talk today. So recently, like a couple of days back, in our community, one of the very senior parent was chatting with me, and they were asking about they were building a house and they want to they're laying some foundation stone or something related to the house construction. They want to start it on a very important day, and they have very good intention to even to do that. They build a house with a lot of love and affection to make it into a spiritual place, a lot of things. So problem here is they selected a Ekadasi Tithi. So then I couldn't see that. I couldn't see the message. And then later I saw that. And then I was telling them, next time when you do, please do it on Nakshatra. So actually there are three important things we have to remember. Anything related to Tithi is always connected with the ancestors because it is connected to the moon, and moon's gravity plays well with the ancestors' energy. That's when they come down. The lesser the moon, they're coming down to our level. No moon day where they'll be down with us. That's why in Amavasya we pray for them. So Tithi is always connected to working with our past life or anything karmic in our life. That is what we have to work on. So any event you do, if it's related to past or anything related to your ancestral thing, you will have to look at Tithi as one of the important factor to perform those things. Okay. And anything related to present, right now I'm facing certain problem. Right now I want to do something. Then you have to look at your birthday, which day you are born, Sunday or a Monday or a Tuesday. That day you can do. This is a very temporary effect. So whatever you do, that's a temporary solution. That is just for that time. It gives you a relief. Okay, for this week I have a problem. So then on that day you can perform. For example, if you're born on a Sunday, that day is counted. Now the question is here, and right now scientifically if you look at it, people follow the 12 to 12. Midnight 12 to the next day midnight is the 1 day cycle. But traditionally, if you look at with common sense and spiritual angle, sunrise, that's when the new life starts, right? So when the sun rise, till the next day sunrise is 1 day for us. Okay. So if you're born on a, like say 12:50 in Sunday, as per the English date, you will be born on a Monday. But actually spiritually, you are still on a Sunday. So you will have to take Sunday as your day. So that is your weakest day. So you should always remember that weakest day of the week. So you should be careful to avoid those things for you. This is particular to you, not for everyone. So everyone whoever selects it, they have to select it according to their birth time. So now it is that day that counts. That is for present life. And anything you want to secure your future, whatever you do today has to cover the future. The blessings what you receive today, the energy what you manifest today, this has to go and protect you in the future. That means this is the seed you are planting. Anything which is related to the seed that you're going to put it today, that will be taken as the future. So that is where you have to choose Nakshatra here. So that is the three different. So according to the event in your life, you will have to choose Tithi or the present day or the Nakshatra. According to that, you have to select. For example, if you are building a house, anything you focus on Nakshatra here. You don't focus on Tithi. You are not building this house for your ancestors to come and stay. You want your future generation to be happy there, right? So that is one important thing. Or if it is going to be, for example, for a Tithi for your ancestor, like your like your ancestors, you have to do a ritual for them. Then you have to look at the Tithi of their day. That is the key here. Okay, so that particular traditional month, whichever Tithi they fall in, same Tithi, moon waxing or weaning, you'll have to follow the same principle. Anything good events or anything major events, actually you have to look into Muhurta. That itself is a huge subject. Let's not go into that area now. But in general, day-to-day things, you want to make a quick decision. So I'm going to open a bank account. I'm going to go out for something very important meeting. Then you can use these nakshatras. That is the future, because it depends on your future, right? You can do it. But again, so then I was chatting with the parent. I was saying next time look at that nakshatra. Then they were telling, no, this is a good vibration. I want to really produce. I want to really use that energy for this house purpose. See, actually, if you look at it, no, Ekadasi fasting is entirely for your inner self. Okay, it's cleansing your past life karma, the spinal cord. I made a lot of video about it. How do you cleanse the spinal cord where unmanifested karmas are being stored? You can cleanse it. So that has nothing to do with the materialistic goals outside. Okay, no matter what is the purpose you're building it. If it is a purpose is something you're building for spiritual purpose, then it is the future tense. You will have to look at the nakshatra here, not the Thithi part of it. Then the conversation even went more further, and then the parents said, "No, I've with good intention only I did. I think that will be protecting." It is absolutely good. It's absolutely correct. When you believe in good intention, you don't have to see all these things. Okay, you don't have to look into the panchangam or a chart, anything. If you are an intuitive person, you believe that this is what I am doing, right, with complete full energy, with your family, deity, ancestors, prayer. Directly, you can go ahead and start your activity. You do not have to worry about any important days, nakshatra. The problem with people now here is they look at everything what is available. One person will say nakshatra, they'll talk to them, they'll get the nakshatra. One person will say Tithi, they'll talk to them, they'll get it, and then they will do themselves something on their own. You have to follow any one path here. You really can't mix and match with multiple things because you're playing with your energy. Remember, it has its own way of repercussions later. It might be positive, it could be negative, it could be neutral. We don't know. Since we don't know that part, don't play with these energies. You go with your intention. That is one. Don't look into anything. Number two, if you believe in these things, I really want to go with the nature. I am a more of a nature person. Then focus on the nakshatra. If it is the future, if it is the present, the day, if it is the past, which you are going to fix it today, choose Tithi. So that is what I wanted to clarify. I hope you all will use this particular simple tricks, the tip that you can apply in day-to-day life. Okay. And one before I conclude, I want to give one small thing is don't keep looking for all days and everything for all the events. Day-to-day routines, day-to-day life activity, you don't have to look into this. That's what whenever I share these knowledge or some important day, people get scared. Oh my God, so much of complication. Do I have to follow all these things? I said, no, not at all needed. If you ask me, I don't look at it. When very specific time when I do an initiation, I'm doing a seed, I'm planting a seed today. It has to sprout like a big tree tomorrow. Then I look at nakshatra. Okay. And one last point, important thing is it should not be your Janma Nakshatra day. Just make sure your Janma Nakshatra doesn't fall on that day. Whenever you plan these events, those nakshatras shouldn't fall on that day because already your weakest time. At that time with low energy, you don't want to go ahead and start any new events in life. That is the point here. So that's all I have now. Thank you, and do ask questions or share your comments and whatever knowledge you have in the community, in WhatsApp or Facebook or even in the YouTube. We are tracking all the questions. We will definitely work on it and we'll get back to you. Thank you and see you tomorrow in another video. Bye.